So when you guys started baseball, it was organized loosely. You would play Newark, you would play Fremont,
Yeah.
and then Niles.
And Centerville.
And so where would you all play at?
We played right at the church.
Where Our Lady of the Rosary is at?
Right where the church is now, that was home plate.
That was home plate.
And it was a guy by the name of Leonard Lamb. He used to work with me at PG&E.
Uh-huh.
And he was actually the manager.
Wow.
But he told me, you come over here, I got to have a coach. So I went with him. And we won that year in 1957 when we had, what's his name, Perez. Perez, and you probably remember him, Richard Valdez. Richard Valdez was into the team. Pete was into the team. Who else?
George Martinez.
George Martinez. How can I forget?
And so you would get a feast if you won the league.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that was the extent that you so you won and you got to eat.
I think they got trophies, didn't they?
Oh yeah, we got a trophy in there somewhere.
Yeah. It's so long ago, I can't remember.
Oh yeah, that was the first year, and I remember we were about 2-3 games behind. You know, there was about 12 teams. There's quite a few, but they were good teams. Newark had 2 teams, and you just think of Newark, as big as they are, they only had 2 teams, and we finally beat the heck out of all of them. And they decided they were going to give the champions a big dinner at the International Kitchen. I remember going to a meeting for the manager, and I asked him, I was writing down all the things.
So you were managing then?
Yeah, and the guy started, this one guy stood up, hey, tell you right, man, you guys are three games behind us, man. That's not that. I said, hey, man, I'm not the manager, I'm just a coach. But they told me to get all the information. So it pissed me off. I said, hey, sucker, well, maybe we'll come back. But we needed 2 playoff games because we got rained out and we had to make up 2 games. And then 1 game was a complete game. And heck, we were 2 or 3 games behind. And all of a sudden we got hot and we beat them all. Wow. We wound up being at the International Kitchen. You could take your parents or your parents are invited, you know, had it all written down. Hey, you guys 3 games behind, man. You guys ain't got a chance.
Came back again.
Yeah, we wound up in there with all those two.
Very upset.
That was the first championship in Union City, Dakota.
You don't need to record.
When we won that year, 1957.
Right.
So, that's the one that Chavalcan.
Yeah.
We used to call
That's
him
what
apricot.
Yeah. But
Because
what was his
he used
name?
to always had pockets full of apricots. He used to come by Railroad Avenue, and he would steal all the apricots he could find. We used to call him Chavacan. There, and then we had 2 games during the week, so we had all the. Before they told us we could only have 1 team, there was 3 teams,
Right.
and we could never practice really good, you know.
Right.
There was only 1 little field.
But I think it was because there was
What?
nothing for the kids to do,
Yeah.
and they wanted to play baseball.
We play baseball.
Just the love of the
after they kept only 1 team because we didn't have any fields except 1. And then they opened it up where they could have 3 teams, but they had to play all over the place, and it didn't work out because nobody could carry them over to Mission San Jose, and
A lot of people didn't have cars.
there was no people that wanted to go that far with their kids.
Right.
That was about the time you guys came in.
I was a little younger.
See, that was in 57?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I was
57. We won the championship in
only
57.
about 8 or 9 years old at the time. That was going on.
Yeah. When did you graduate?
67.
67?
Yeah.
Well, you were ahead of Gil. Pete.
No.
Pete.
Pete graduated like 64.
64.
I was 67.
Yeah.
I was 3 years behind him. When I was,
I'm thinking of Gil.
when I was,
Gil graduated in '72.
when I was a freshman, Gil was a senior, I believe, something like that.
Yeah.
I remember, I
Did
remember
you-
seeing him
did you
play.
Yeah,
play-
I know you were younger than
Yeah.
Gil.
I remember
you
seeing him
play-
play with Gabe Ontiveros and Larry, Jerry Torres, all those guys.
You played then with
That was-
Richard
that was
Richard Sione,
actually
the one that
Pete.
got killed on Mission Boulevard. You remember Richard Sione?
Yeah, but
Okay.
I never knew Richard Sione.
Yeah, he was a good ball player,
Yeah,
a real good ball player.
Gabe Ontiveros and Jerry Torres, they were Pete's age.
right. And
Yeah, that
they
was
played
30
together with
that was
a guy
during
named Matt
Pete's time.
Winkle
Yeah,
and
yes,
those guys.
yes.
Those guys were all seniors. But they played in a rough league. They played in the MHAL,
Mm,
Mount Hamilton.
yeah.
Mount Hamilton Athletic League or something. That's
Who was
when
in
they were
that
playing.
league?
That's when they were playing San Jose teams. You know, James
Yes.
Lick and
Yes.
Gunn, all those schools.
Yeah, the years that you played Little League, there was Mission San Jose, Irvington, Newark, 2 teams in Newark, Niles,
That was Little League.
yeah,